Good morning students. Today we will see how to write the program using if and else structure in the C programming. Before write the coding of the if and else structure, we will see what is the if and else structure actually. Suppose there is a condition, and if that condition is found to be true, the program will execute the statement in the if block, and if that condition is found to be false, then the program will execute the statement in the else block. So we will see one illustration that write a program in C to compare two numbers. Suppose we will input the values of two numbers by the keyboard, and we will display a message that which number is greater among the entered two number. So this is the model program, or by the use of this program we can understand what is the if and else structure. So let's go to the compiler and see what is the if and else structure thoroughly. But my humble request to all of you, you should see this video up to the end, and if you see this video up to the end, then you can understand, and your concepts will be cleared very well, and you can write the program easily using the if and else structure. So let's go to the compiler and see what is the use of if and else structure in the C. So this is the compiler of the C++, and now we are trying to write the program in this compiler. So we will press new, so this new screen will be seen to us. Now here we are try to write the program for comparison of two numbers, and now we will write a comment statement here: compare two numbers, compare two numbers. So we will write here main, and then opening parenthesis or opening bracket. After that we will initialize two variables, int a comma b, and sign of termination here. After that, after creating the variable, we will always write clr scr function, and then after that we will write the another function, that is printf. What is the use of this printf function? That we have stated earlier that the use of printf function is nothing but whenever whatever the statement we have written in the double quotes of the printf function will be directly printed on the screen, and that's why we have written a statement: enter the value of a, enter the value of a, and then whatever the statement we have written will be directly printed on the screen, and then that printed statement will be read by the user, and he will try to input some value, and when he will try to input some value, we have to write the another function, that is scanf, and by the use of this scanf function, whatever the value will be inputted by the user will pick by this scanf function and transfer to the memory location of a, and this will be done, or this will be made for the variable a, and now another variable b, and we will try to write the same two lines for the another variable, that is b. Again we will write here printf /n, enter the value of b. Again we will write here scanf %d and ampersand b here. What is the use of this ampersand sign? What is the meaning of this %d? That we have already discussed in the earlier lecture. So here we have declared two variables, a and b, and we have inputted the value in both the variables. Now we will compare that two variables, and for the comparison of that two variables we will use the if statement. Now how if statement will be used? Here if, and in bracket we will write a greater than b, if a greater than b. Now if user will input both the values a and b, user will input one of the value for a and another value of the b, and if we will check that two values, and if we will check if a greater than b, and if that condition is true, means the value of a is greater, we will write the statement here printf /n. We will write here a is greater. We will write here a is greater, and another we will write here else, and if the condition is false, we will write here printf /n b is greater. Right here b is greater. So after that we will write the function that getch. Now what is the use of this getch function? The getch function, when our program will be executed, this function is used to hold the screen until we press the enter. So our program has completed, and we will compile this program for checking the errors. So before compiling this program for the errors, we will save this program, and as this is the compiler of the C++, we will try to save this program in the C. And how to save this program? Here we will press on the save button, and we will write the name of this program. Suppose the name of this program is compare, or we will write in a short form com, and after that we will write .c. You will write .c and press enter. Now our program will be saved, and after saving this program we will compile this program. Now how to compile this program? We will compile this program, press Ctrl and press F9 button. The program will be compiled. Now this is one error occurred there. Now how to find that error? We press enter, and where is the error? Now what is the error? Look at that error, that is CLR/SCR. So here the spelling of the CLR/SCR is wrong, and that's why the error is there. If you write here CLR SCR, so our spelling is correct now. Now again we will compile this, Ctrl and F9. Now our program will be compiled. Now whatever there in the output, enter the value of a. Now we will input the value of a equals to 6 suppose, and after that we will press enter. Whenever we press 6, that scanf function will be activated, and that scanf function will pick that value and transfer to the memory location of a. And the same way, when we press the value of b, suppose we will press the value of b equals to 3 suppose. So whenever we press enter, that another scanf function will be activated, and that scanf function will scan that value and transfer to the memory location of b. Now look at that. What is our output? A is greater. Now recall that the function statement we have written, if a greater than b. Now look at that, the value of a equals to 6 and the value of b equals to 3. Now that condition is true. And hence the statement in the if block will be executed. And if suppose that condition is false, suppose the value of a is small or the value of b is greater, then the statement in the else block will be executed. We can do that practically. Now again we will compile the same program with Ctrl and F9 button. Now we will press, or we will enter the value of a equals to 3 suppose, and we will enter the value of b equals to 8 suppose. So after, now we can press enter. So here b is greater, means the condition that we have written in the if statement will be false, and when the condition is false, it will execute the statement in the else block. Now this is all about This is all about the if and else structure. Now, as I have stated you, or I have told you in the earlier lecture also, that whatever the statements or whatever the thing we have written in the particular program, we must know or we can understand each and everything, each and every comma, what is the meaning of that percentage sign, what is the meaning of that ampersand sign. We have already discussed all of this in the earlier lecture. So whatever the doubts or whatever the things you have in your mind, you can see the lectures or we can see the various videos I have created for the various topics. So you can subscribe my YouTube channel for that, so you can minimize your queries, and you will understand what is the use of C and how you can make the various program using the C. So thanks for this, and thanks for today.